If you can, please download or print out the PDF file on the description below so you can work with me. Let's say we have a set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one here, they are the elements of A. So therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they are the elements, okay? So therefore, the number of elements of A, so this notation here, n of A, this means that the number of elements in set A. So how many there are? So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 elements in set A. So therefore, if we have a set B is equal to this. What is the number of elements in set B? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 elements in set B. A or B. So this symbol means or union, if you like. So we have to write down all the elements in A and write down all the elements in B as well. But when the elements in both, such as 2, 4, and 6, so we only need to write out ones. Okay? So this is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just write this down first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have 2 already write down. We cannot write out twice. 4 already have 6. And then now all we need to write down is 8 and 10. So 8 and 10. So these are the elements of A or B. So therefore, the number of elements in A or B is, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 elements in set A or B. Now A and B. Now this symbol means and. In another word, have to be in both A and B. So this means and. Intersection, if you like. So we have 2 that appear on both sets and 4 appear on both sets as well. So that's 6. So this is equal to 2, 4, 6. So these are the elements of A and B. So please take note on these notations and remember that for me. So now the number of elements in set A and B. A and B means you have this 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 elements in both A and B. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. First one, the number of elements in A. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 elements in set A. The number of elements in set B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 elements. Now, A or B. We need to write down all the elements in A and all the elements in B. But remember, if the elements that appear on both, we only need to write down 1. So I just write down 1 and then 3. We have 3 here as well, so we only need to write out ones. So I just write in order. Okay, so 5, 6. So 5 and then 6, 7, 9. And we have 9 there. We only need to write down 9 once. So 7, 9. 11, 12. 13, 15. And then 18. There you go. Number of elements in A or B. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 elements in IOB. Next one, A and B. A and B means the intersections of A and B, or all the elements that in A also in B as well. So we just write this out. So we have 3 here and 9. That's all. So we just write this down. So 3 and 9. The number of elements in A and B. So we have there 1 and 2. So 2 of them. So 2 elements in set A and B. Now let's say we have 2 sets A and B. So if you have a close look at set B, we have 2, 4, 6, 8. And these elements here actually come from set A. See, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can say B is a subset of A. So this symbol means is a subset. So we read as B is a subset of A. So please take note on this notation. And 3 is an element of A, because 3 is actually the element that come from A. So please remember this symbol for me. So 3 is an element of A. That's what that meant. Now 2 is actually come from set A and set B. So this means 2 is an element of set A and B. Now 15 is not an element of A or B, because 15 it doesn't come from A and 15 doesn't come from set B either. So we can say 15 is not an element of A or B. A line go through means not. Okay, so this symbol means is an element of. So if you draw a line across, that means is not an element of. So please remember these symbols for me. Let's have a look at these 2 sets here. So set A, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. And B is 1, 2, and 3. So they're all complete different elements. So we can say B is not a subset of A. 3 is an element of B, because 3 is actually come from set B. So therefore we can say 3 is an element of B. Now A and B is equal to empty set. So this means A and B is an empty set. Or it can be written like this. Last one. So 9 is not an element of A or B. You can see 9, it doesn't come from set A. And 9, it doesn't come from set B either. So we can say A is not an element of A or B. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. First one. So the number of elements in A is 4. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is correct. So therefore it is true. Second one. B is a subset of A. So is it B come from A? So let's have a look. No, it's not, because B we have 8, 9. Now this dot 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 means 4, 5, 6, 7. So therefore B is not a subset of A. So therefore it is false. Now 12 is not an element of C. So C we have 6, 9, 12. So 12 is actually come from set C. So therefore 12 is an element of C. So which is, this is not. So therefore is false. 5 is an element of A and B. Let's see. A and B. So 5, we have A there. Yes, we have 5 in B as well. So therefore, it is true. So we just write true down. Now, B and C is empty set. In another word, B and C, there is no intersection. No common elements, if you like. So C, we have 6, 9, 12. So we have 9 in B as well, and 6 in B as well. So therefore, the answer is false. The answer is wrong. So that's why we write false. Next one. So the number of elements in IOC is 7. To do this, I just write down IOC first. So we have 1, 3, 5, 7. For A and C, there is no common elements there. So I just write this down. 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer is correct. So this is true. And next one, the number of elements in B or C. So now B is ranging from 1 to 9. So therefore, these are common. So we're not going to count twice. Because remember, when you write out, you cannot write the elements twice. So we have 1 to 9 and we add 12 there. So which is 10. So which is correct. So 10 elements in B or C. So the answer is true. So otherwise, you just write them out like B union C. So 1 all the way to 9 and then 12. So we have 9 elements there and another 1. So which is 10. So the answer is true. 3 is an element of A and B and C. So let's see. So 3, is it come from A? Yes. Is it 3 from B? Yes. Is 3 come from C? No. So the answer is not true. So it is false. Last one. So this set here is actually a subset of B. So in another word, is 6 and 7 come from B? Yes, because we have 6, 7 there. So which means true. Last one. C is not a subset of B. Well, 12, it doesn't even come from B. So therefore, it is true. So C is not a subset of B. So which is true. I hope you got all of them correct. Thank you so much for watching.